I'm Dr. Pamela Lewin, and I am here to euthanize you. Your health is your greatest wealth. And that's not a real word, but I imagine in time it's going to be in the Merriam dictionary or in the Oxford Dictionary or something. But by the time I get done, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Because what I want to be when I get older is younger. The 10th of this month, I celebrated my 80th birthday. I play pickleball, I go to the gym and work out. I just got back from Jamaica where I spent 10 days at two prettiest beaches with my kids and grandkids, swimming, just running around, just being young again, you know? And this is what I want to share with everyone I meet. I graduated from med school in Jamaica, did public health and worked in public health over there for a couple of years, and then I came up here to do a residency in family practice. Chose Cook County Hospital, Chicago, Illinois, and anybody who knows what that is like, that's great education. And then when I graduated, I became board certified, and I moved to Florida, where I was invited actually to work with the Harrell Medical Center. Anybody remember Dr. Harrell Sr., Henry Harrell? Yeah, I worked there for a couple of years, and then I started my own practice. I had my own family practice for about 21 years. Then I saw probably 3 generations of patients during that time. But I have always sought to age healthily. And as a holistic practitioner, I also taught my patients to do that. And I wanted my patients to be well, even if it meant that they didn't want to come back and see me. But we were, as allopathic physicians, following the sickness model. You had to have a diagnosis and a diagnosis code. Anybody here in medicine, you realize that that's exactly what goes on. So I wasn't thinking about wellness just in terms of the absence of disease. I was thinking about the whole spectrum of mind, body, spirit, economic, financial, that sort of thing. Because what good would it be if you had the whole world and lost your health? Steve Jobs. I taught my patients that our bodies are a miracle and are self-healing, and really we do have the capacity to heal within our bodies. So how do I get paid for my work when they need me to have sick patients in order to get billing done? So instead of continuing as part of the great medical industrial complex, I chose to go into a clinic where, with a nurse practitioner, we developed a 501c3 corporation because I said I'd give my medicine away rather than have to bill Medicare and all these insurances in order to get paid. Because I wanted to see the people who were motivated enough to say, well, not the ones who, you know, glory in the 6 medications that they're taking and all this kind of thing. I want people to be taking responsibility for their own health care and to feel better. While I was thinking about these problems, an inventor named David Schmidt, who incidentally has 150 patents, was producing a technology device used by Navy SEALs in a government project which helped them stay awake in their submersibles for 2-3 days at a time without having to use amphetamines and, you know, caffeine and that sort of thing. What it did was you put on a patch and it stimulates your body to create a peptide in you which helps to activate your body's stem cells. Now, stem cells are what made you. They can fix you. They can fix anything in you. And they do. As soon as something happens, they come to the rescue. They're like the first responders in your body when you get an injury or an illness. And they work on you. And if they made you, they can fix you. And it doesn't matter what diagnosis you have. So this project was doing with light what many things are doing transdermally. This is a non-transdermal product that I found. It uses light to make changes in the body by a non-transdermal patch. So here was the thing. We're all selling something. We're either selling a skill or a service or a product. And I, as a doctor, decided, hey, this is the answer to my problem. GHKCU, and you can look this up on PubMed or .gov or other places. There's a website called copperpeptidebreakthrough.com, and that gives you all the things that GHK see you do for you. And this is the best, it does so many things. We can't claim that with the patches that I've come across, because I adopted myself into that company and decided that I wanted to make myself a brand partner. So the thing about it is that we want to share with the whole world, just to know that you can, me as a doctor, I can help people without being a doctor. In other words, anybody can do that. So who am I looking for to share this with? I want to introduce it to our equine community, to share with medical and health practitioners who are trying to regain that youthful existence, people who have a bum knee that can't go upstairs to bed at night, people who are in pain, people who are, you know, going to put down Bruno because he's got the dwindles. It works on people and pets. And so I thank you for your attention, and I look forward to any suggestions you may have. This is my QR code. You'll see the website, and it answers other questions that you might have.